It's true, people. Hollywood is back. Something cinematic about this, wouldn't you say? Slash marker, the executive. Hello to the gamers and hello to the cinematographers. What are they called? Cinematic enjoyers. We are combining the two greatest art forms that mankind has ever created. Sorry books, sorry paintings, you got mogged. This is the executive, movie industry tycoon. In the executive, you are a movie tycoon who's trying to build a movie studio. Green light scripts that you think will be good, or films that you think will be good or profitable. Come up with concepts, hire people, realize that your cinematic voice is not actually what the audience broadly wants. They want something else. They want something they can eat popcorn to. Give up on your ideals of making something artistic and instead compromise and just try to put like one good lesson into the newest movie about a superhero and then go to the moon, okay? It came out on Steam today. There is a demo as well. Actually, it comes out on Steam today. Set foot in the heart of the American film industry. Talents, distributors, and competitors will all be inspired by Hollywood. I'm going to go with medium. You convinced a patron to lend you money. No pressure. You will repay them over time via your earnings, 10% of your film revenue. $30 million. Money owed, $33 million. Theme pool starting size 10. Okay. All right. I can live with that. The interest will kill you? Bro, it's just $3 million. Who do you think I am? The general manager of the Dallas Mavericks? Oh, man, I'm not worried about that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to be Harry Astor, and I think I'll name my studio A25, man. A25 with the Patagonia logo. The upper left side of your screen contains the current value of your critical resources and indicators. This is the cash you have. Reserve some money in case your next movie is a bomb. This is your company's prestige. The more prestigious you are, the more access you'll have to top players. You gain prestige by making movies with good reviews and winning awards. Once you reach a certain level, your prestige will decay over time. Ah, the Warner Brothers principle. Am I right, fellow? We're never going to forgive them for what they did to that Roadrunner movie or whatever. I don't really follow it. I'm just trying to farm some +2s. This is your date indicator. It's January 70th. Each bar represents a week, and each month is 4 weeks long. Here you can pause or fast forward time. Bro, forget movies. I think we should just sell the time machine. Are we serious? Ding, are we serious here? Let's start a new movie. Here you enter the name of your movie. Let's call this, let's see, what movies are hot right now? Anora versus Predator, maybe? It's a bit of a werewolf movie, if I had to say so. Then select the genre that aligns with the theme you've selected. Well, I would say that a werewolf mystery could go. I mean, horror is the gimme, don't get me wrong, but a werewolf mystery could go kind of hard. Who knows, man? Who's the werewolf? Has anyone ever done that before? I think this might be a completely original idea. Why are you shirtless? I sold everything to get Anora versus Predator off the ground, okay? We're going to do it like that. 40% writing, 30% makeup, 30% sets. You need a good costume? We won't show the werewolf, man. We'll just show like a claw here and there. We'll show like some canine breath or something like that. We'll show scratch marks on door frames and stuff like that. Where does Anora come into the mystery? She's kind of like the Daniel Craig type from Knives Out. It's like I'm foreseeing a series of films where Anora is kind of like the only... They're like anthological films, but Anora is the character that pulls them all together. I think that we want to launch with B 24/7, okay? Better revenue share for us. Same degree of prestige. The favorite genres don't really matter. And October is going to be a better month for us because werewolf movies probably overperform around Halloween. We take those. The entertainment business is literally easy, man. It's easy. You got a scary movie? Second week of October. How hard could it be, man? It basically makes itself. Oh, witty whodunit. An unpredictable mystery. Balances suspense well. 7.3 fresh on the avocado meter, and the soda meter is a 7.2. That's good, man. I can live with that, man. We get some prestige off of that. Plus, we as Albert Rogus' career takes off, more and more people are going to look in his back catalog, and I really think like on home video and digital on demand, like this is going to have a good long tail. It's like how people are going back to watch all of Timothée Chalamet's movies before he did Wonka. Yeah. This is like a bit of a cult classic, I think. Your grades for marketing are trash. You're right. We need some booth babes. It's the 70s, man. I'm giving the people what they want. I mean, I'm a big believer. You got to hire the best person available for the job. I'm not going to pinch pennies just to try to find like a better value for, we're talking about $2,000 here. We're going to be going Connie Huff. She's pretty, not very good at anything, but she's better than anybody else. So, all right, welcome to the show, Connie. Welcome to the show. You could be here for life. You're employee number 2. You're getting in on the ground floor, okay? What do you think, Connie? Let's start with theme, man. So it's September, so we want something coming out in the summer. This is a gimme. It's a pirate adventure that's rated PG. We want the kids to still be in here. Budget size was small, just a small budget pirate adventure. We'll call this Ahoy. Hang on, I've really got to cook up something good. Pirates. We got it. That's it. The workday's over. Stop drilling, you hit oil. Have you guys seen Ahoy Pirates? They love it. They're calling it one of the best action trilogies that's ever been released. Certified fresh and the great soda meter. It's a crowd pleaser. While you're doing your theatrical run, I want to get my next movie ready, okay? Now this one, we're gonna sidestep what's been going on so far. This one's gonna be called Deck the Halls. But give me a second. I got it. It's gonna be called Deck the Halls. It's gonna be a pirate Christmas movie. We're making a Christmas movie. It's gonna be called... Give me a second. It's going to be called Carol of the Bells. It's going to be a female-led festive romantic comedy about a woman named Carol. It's the 70s, so that's already going to play huge. This might be a Jalazabeth Ames joint here. I think we'll go with Jalazabeth Ames. And the director... I feel like, it's a woman's story. It can only be told by a woman. But there is only one female director available to work on this picture. So you know what? Melaine A? Carol of the Bells has a sound mixing problem. After an internal test screening, audiences complained the audio mix was unclear and poorly balanced. Come on, man. I'm going to significantly increase the post-production budget. Oh, it's a disaster, man. Oh, but no, there's a bidding war. Are you guys stupid? You don't want to come out with this Christmas movie in the summertime? Are you crazy? You gotta sit on this until at least November, man. Honestly, let's take this as an opportunity to test out our arrangement with Peak Entertainment. While I'm here, let me... Oh, they love it! I'm sorry to do this to you. It's going to be a romance. The theme is going to be... Doctor. It's going to be a doctor romance with a PG rating. We're basically turning into Hallmark original pictures, I guess. They can put kissing in. You can put kissing in a PG. Okay, whatever. We'll go PG-13. Oh, a name? It's going to be called... It's going to be called Bedside Manor. You got to be honest. That's I think I might have missed my calling, man. That's a good name for a romance movie about a doctor. 7, 9, 7.5, 7, 7.5. Oh, that's all we need to see. I don't really care if the critics are messing with it. It's about making money, stupid. 8.7 on the soda meter is crazy. It's going to go insane. Let's get started. We're going to get started on the next movie right off the bat. Let's do something we've never done before. Let's make a comedy. The theme will be business. We're going to call this movie... There's a lot of stuff coming to mind right now. We're going to call it occupational therapy. I think PG-13 is perfect for this. Dude, oh, you're so... Dude! Funny Business is a much better title, man. That's a much better title. Funny Business. Get Philip Kaufman in this joint. Irvin Kershner. Ermagerd, it's Irvin. How about... This seems like a perfect movie for Alfred Hitchcock, man. On Alfred... Well, I honestly, no. Because I think we're overpaying for his international appeal when we can't even release the movie internationally. Man, why are all these beloved directors just making slop? You know what? This might be our last chance to make a gross out comedy with Alfred Hitchcock. Let's put him in there. And I think this would go crazy. Who's in love with the script? What if we got someone who is just in love with the script, man? Like Marl, he's a little old. KBG Lourdes, man! That's probably a 21-year-old Jamie Lee Curtis exploring the roles of a modern woman trying to make it in an office. She wants 2.5%. I'll tell you what, best I could do is 3. You're fucking hired. Whoa! Film industry faces transformative shift. Can't complain about how Bedside Manor is a hit, dude. Okay, what do you need for a comedy? You definitely need prosthetics and wigs. You may need a breakable set. You need a minimum 8.0 soda score to get the breakable set feature, but we gotta take those. You need good, actually you need no writing on a comedy because you just let Judd Apatow film and everybody else just talks. I'm just joking. You need good writing. Let's put that at 45. Set design is essentially irrelevant. Could be some funny costumes, you never know. They're gonna ask for an IMAX re-release of Bedside Manor. I can already tell. It's our most successful film. Did we win Best Romy? Armageddon immediately. What a movie. Oh, but we almost got to an A, though, on Bedside Manor. And it launched the career of Bebe Vive Genold. So, moving costs, $25 million. We take those. This has got to be... We need Funny Business, man. We need Funny Business to save us. Excuse me, where's my scouting? I gotta my candidates for they wouldn't wait around for me. You don't need to release your comedy worldwide. A lot of comedies, you know, you come out with The Hangover in China, the movie's not gonna make any sense. Okay, you need to rewrite the whole script. I mean, you're kind of an all-arounder. I think I gotta go with Gail Frank on this one. I trust you. Welcome to the squad. You're here for life. Now, do me a favor, Gail. Your first project here. Do you ever see Bedside Manor? Of course you did. Everybody saw Bedside Manor. Okay, so step one, I'm gonna need you to analyze that, have that report on my desk, I'd say about a month from now or so. Who didn't see Bedside Manor? I want you to tell me what you think about its performance, okay? Oh, they love it, man. 200th Decade Wolf wants this one. To me, it makes sense to come out with this in the summertime. 200th Decade Wolf wants it. This is a very reasonable ask. A summer movie. They know how to market comedies, man. They do have a 5-star distributor. I don't really want to come out with my comedy movie in Halloween, man. People are in a scary mood back then or around then. I'm going with 200th Century Wolf. Nobody knows about the distributor anyway. They just know, did Roger Ebert give it a thumbs up? Okay, now it's going to take us a lot longer to get 40 mil in our pocket. These are great reviews for a comedy, man. The critics and the audiences agree. Funny Business is the laugh out loud event of the summer. You have to see it. Connie Huff is considering other opportunities? What? You know what, Connie? You got a pair of brass ones. You're rehired for twice your original salary. I couldn't have done Funny Business without you. Consider that a bonus. You need Funny Business 2 in production stat? I hate that you're right. Really, 1 year though? 1 year? Isn't that a little early for a comedy sequel? Slop them up? All right. Consider yourself slopped. This one's Funny Business 2, Occupational Therapy. No, 1 second. There's something... Funnier Business, yeah, but I need the 2 in there so that people know it's related to the first Funny Business, man. Funny Business 2, Back in Business? No Funny Business, that's got to be the third movie. The third movie is no Funny Business. Funny Business 2, let me think about this. No, I'm not going to call it that. I'm definitely not going to call it. Because they don't know what that is yet. They need to wait 31 years for that. They don't know what that is yet. They're not ready for that. You know what? That seems perfect to me. Funny Business 2, Back in Business. We actually could get nominated. Nope. They nominated New York Borough. Instead. Really? New York Borough? I'm hoping I'm starting to see some articles in Variety that are like, it's really time that the Academy pay some respect to the genre of comedy. Dude, we had such a smash hit even though we didn't even know what we were doing. We put way too much music and not nearly enough words into it. Whatever, rush it. We're rushing it. Small budget business comedy. Yeah, I mean, I'm throwing everything I got at it. I want this to be our Godfather. You got hype. You got, well, honestly, you pretty much give us the same thing, but at a much cheaper cost. I'm sorry to say. Paul Schrader, welcome to the squad. You have to recast the cast? No, I can't recast the cast, unfortunately. Because Jamie Lee Curtis, she's getting a big head over this, man. That's where we want to be. 50% writing. I mean, they loved the prosthetics and the wigs in the first one and the breakable set. We can't take those away. Research jokes. Do you need those for a comedy? Let me see here. Probably production, script. Character arcs might be pretty nice, to be honest. Oh, we need some quips and catchphrases, man. And then, dude, the third movie is going to go crazy once we actually now have unlocked jokes. Okay, so the people that we previously distributed the movie through, they don't really care about us anymore, huh? I'm going to be honest. I feel like Disney wants to work with me, but this is not a Disney movie. They're going to sand off the edges. We got to go with untied artists. It still gets a little bit of the summer release window, and it gives us time to make the third one before next summer. It's as clever as it is funny. The critics got a little fatigued, but the audience is still chilling. I appreciate that, audience. Give me a second here. I was hoping maybe we could unlock like cultural references or something real quick. What do you need for that? You need 30 points. We don't have to start making the movie just yet. We can chill for a second. 4 million in the first week. I mean, people love it. They love it, man. Production, cultural references. Yeah, it's going to be cultural references, I'm afraid. And then I'm all in. It's the Funny Business franchise. People are getting a little fatigued. This will be the third movie in 2 years. But if the movie's good enough, it doesn't even matter. We'll confirm that, get everybody signed. No more Funny Business, and then we hype it up like this is the end of the characters that you've come to know and love under the last 14 months. What happened to Paul Schrader? Paul Schrader, you're not interested in my movie anymore? Okay, I'll tell you, this seems like the kind of thing that Robert Redford could really vibe with. And honestly, he's pretty cheap. You can have him pretty cheap here. No more Funny Business comedy, PG-13. Okay, run it back. Funny Business 2 back in business. Made a lot of money. We're taking one more Hail Mary here. Okay, hang on. First, we know they love writing. They don't care about set design. Put the rest in the costumes and makeup, even though it probably doesn't matter. It's going to be the first comedy with cultural references and quips and catchphrases. That honestly, we might not be able to stop the franchise here. Because Funny Business 2 back in business? Oh. Come on. Because I think after the people experience this, they're going to want more. They're going to want more. What are some of the catchphrases? The guy who works the copier saying, copy that. That's going to be a big one. We're still going to need the fight choreography that the series has come to be known for. That's emblematic of the Funny Business experience. What's the Funny Business franchise about? It's about what works, man. And perhaps, as importantly, it's about what doesn't. And so it's about exploring that space and what happens when work isn't working. But this is the last one, so you got to go see it. And you have to see it in IMAX. It's the definitive way to experience the culmination of everything we've been working for in the Funny Business franchise. Look who came crawling back, man. Look who came crawling back. Yeah, oh no. You guys are experts at releasing comedies. Okay, but you weren't messing with the sequel? You weren't messing with the squeakquel? Okay. Sorry. We know what we're worth. We're going with utmost. They're 5 stars, unlike your miserable 3.5 stars, and they're coming out with this in July. You're bleeding money? No, I'm not bleeding money. It's CapEx. It's CapEx into the Funny Business culmination, man. Oh my God. A 9.5? 7s? The critics love it, and the audience considers it a fitting culmination to the Funny Business franchise. That's all I could ever ask for. Drama looks like it's on an upswing. I like where your head's at. It'll be a sexual thriller. A drama about infidelity with an R rating. It's going to be called... No. Strings attached. It's going to star you. 39-year-old Michael Douglas type, I'm thinking here. 99% with the critics, 83% with the script. Yeah, he doesn't have that much mass appeal, whatever. It's going to be a cheap movie to make anyway. We're looking for somebody, we're looking for a critical darling who's cheap. Dennis Hopper. He has one domestic appeal. Well, I literally don't care. This movie's just here to tread water so we can get more research. I'm sorry, Dennis. I'm sorry. Maybe this could be huge for you. Maybe this could be like award bait. And yeah, production team, I'm thinking the CEO is going to be driving the bus on this one. Train your CEO? Buddy, he already knows how to type in 1982. He might be the smartest man in history. It's going to bomb with the Gen Pop. Buddy, we're not putting parkour in the sex movie, okay? This movie's going to cost like $100 to make. You got nothing to worry about. Just put the trends in the bag, buddy. Put the trends in the bag. Why aren't you making the movie? Oh, because I had it paused for 3 minutes. I thought they were trying to come up with the psychosexual themes and stuff. Funny, no more Funny Business. No more Funny Business. The Academy doesn't respect comedy, man. You know what? We got a bit of a bidding war, man. No genre synergy from anybody. A summer film? May? This is not really like a Memorial Day movie, to be honest with you. I mean, to be honest with you, let's just launch it with Fantasy Jobs, man. 50% even. 5 stars. Comes out in the summertime. Let's give it a try. Seems like a good all-arounder. Oh, people are gonna love dramas right now. That's romance. People are neutral on dramas! You screwed me! You screwed me, guys! They're neutral. They're milquetoast. They're comme ci, comme ça on dramas. You were supposed to be my soothsayer. Whoa! Never mind, they love it. Keep doing what you're doing. A 9.3 certified fresh with an 8.8 on the sodometer. Yeah, don't mind if I do, man. And this was just our filler movie until we can get a bigger budget. Even though I don't think we can afford to make a movie with a bigger budget because we're constantly treading water financially. Oh, brother, it's a loss. It's a loss. It's an audience and a critical darling, man. How could we lose? Oh, it lost us $1 million. That's one for thee, one for me, right? Gail Frank is considering other opportunities. I'm gonna be honest with you, Gail. I'm not sure we can afford you much longer. Yes! No, this is huge, man! Come on home video, we gotta be making billions now. We got the highest soda meter of any of the 1984 Roma nominees. We might freaking win, dude. Hang on, just sit on it and spin for a minute, because we might win this. Community champion. Of course, Dennis, you owe me a discount on the next one. Because you are nobody in this town. You had a 1% domestic approval rating, and we got you nominated for Best Picture. Okay? Your status is basic. It was literally just nominated for Best Romy, man. It's making no money. I need a Criterion Collection edition. So was Crash? Yeah, and I bought it for my mom for her Christmas one year. No, they hate it. Red soda, rotten avocado. No, man, they hate it. They hate the movie. They hate the Howling. Connie, I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you a raise, but we're getting light here. We're getting light on funds. Okay, quick, before we have to pay our employees, start making a new movie. This is Oscar bait. We have to make some Oscar bait. It's going to be, because this is going to come out around December. It's going to be a biography about the movies again. Check the trends first. I don't have time for that. It's going to be rated R. It's going to be a small budget. It's going to be called Bay. The Michael Story. And this has got to be a hit. So your appeal is pretty good and your critic score is pretty solid. And then for a lead role, I need a star. Matthew, that's my guy, Matthew Broderick. I can't afford, are you kidding me? I can't afford F. Murray Abraham for this. Give me Matthew Broderick. Age 23, perfect. We are running it down mid. Perhaps I see a Romy in your future. Definitely, man, definitely. We don't need much on special effects. I think this needs to be a very tightly edited picture. Maybe you could put some like the Who music in it or something like that. People love classic rock. Don't spend all your money. Dude, Bay the Michael Story. This is literally, it's a shoe-in for Best Actor for Matthew Broderick. Might not get nominated for Best Picture if we're being honest, but it's going to go crazy at the awards ceremony. Can we afford to make a medium-sized movie? Don't worry about it. It's peak. Yeah, it's got to be... Oh, yes. Yes, it's got to be you. I know you're taking a big cut. But Oscar season and Thanksgiving instead of Oscar season Christmas, yeah. It's going to be Dalt Wisney. This is my blockbuster. This is my blockbuster. I can't believe No Strings Attached is flopping like this. It's underseen, man. We'll have to do a director's cut re-release at some point when we have more research tokens. Where'd the 30 million go? Bro, it's tied up in the building. We bought the building. It cost us 25 mil. We'd be back at 30, basically, if we just sold right now. Plus, Bay the Michael Story comes out. Oh, it's a 10, it's an 8, it's a 10, it's a 9, it's a 7. Okay, but still, that's really good. That's really good. 8.9 and an 8.1. And it's coming out November. That's award season, bitch. Okay, not profitable yet. It's going to get there. And it is Gaspar Bait. It's absolutely Gaspar Bait. We need to franchise this. We need to franchise this stat. Yes! Bay the Michael Story. That's 2 years in a row for A25. And it might win this year. This is the kind of movie it wins Best Actor. It wins Best Actor. That's okay. That's buzz. We take those. It made $436,000. That's not a whole lot of money, to be honest with you, in this line of work. I think you're right. I think we're ready for another action movie. Oh, this is gonna make me a superstar. Wow, I can't believe this is the kind of schlock the Academy loves. It totally should have gone to Anora versus Predator 2. Whatever, I'm the one with the Romy, dude. I'm the one with the Romy. Best picture for Bay the Michael Story. With Beryl Callard and Harry Astor. That's gonna go crazy on home video. I wanna see how long it would take for us to make a medium movie. 11 months. Okay, no, we start making it immediately. You're right, I cannot afford to make it. Quick slopper. Quick slopper. Yeah. Maybe, you know what? You know what we do? Yeah, I'm thinking we're back. Bay the Michael Story too. You think it's Funny Business 4? Are people still messing with Funny Business? No, dude, it's gotta be Ninja War. Ninja War has still got a 20 hype and 0 franchise fatigue. Last one was called The Final Ninja War. This one's got to be called, that's very confusing, the next Ninja War. Yeah, man, yeah. It's going to flop. It doesn't matter if it flops. It's going to be cheap. It's going to have no writing. You're going to ruin the franchise? I need the money, man! I need the money to make a fantasy tale about infidelity or something. Like a kind of sexual Lord of the Rings. And then what do? While you're waiting for it to come out, we make another one. Honestly, probably a new Funny Business. We got the original cast all back together. She wants 6.5%? Are you flicking me? Jamie Lee Curtis, 6.5% of the gross? Are you crazy? I could live with this. Jamie Lee carries the movie anyway. Boy, comedies direct themselves, okay? You're lucky. Honestly, you should be doing this for free. This is what, the last one was called No More Funny Business. Yeah, you're so right. Funny Business 4. This time we go back to the Roman numeral unfinished business. Yes. We go Roman numeral instead of Arabic numeral on this one. Because it's a comedy. You can be a little silly with it. We'll make that a small budget picture. $3.66 million. If I'm honest with you, we're trying to save some money, so let's peel back a little bit of the costumes and makeup, but we can't forget the quips and the catchphrases. $500,000 for quips and catchphrases? Are you crazy? Who am I paying to write that stuff, man? The Costco guys? Didn't you have 30 mil? What happened? I made a movie that got nominated for Best Picture, and then all of a sudden I'm broke. Why are you on 85? Because I need to make money, man! You don't get it! Connie is kind of bleeding us. Oh, no. No, they hate Ninja War. They hate the next Ninja War, man. They hate it. Why won't people go see bad movies at the theater? I need more money to make a good movie, man. Okay, the soda meter was still okay. The soda meter was still all right. That's honestly so generous for the next Ninja War. Okay, the Ninja War franchise is done. I can live with a 6.5 out of 10 comedy sequel. I can live, it's certified fresh. That's the only thing that matters. Funny Business 4 certified fresh. So he's lost 20 million? No, I'm 5 million up. I got $25 million in equity. You guys don't know anything about accounting. I got to release one more. And honestly, I think I got to put my heart and soul into one. It's time to take a stab. It's time to make a big swing. A musical about the movies. Zimmer. Hans over fist. You know what? Matthew Mobbin, we're giving you a chance, okay? What do you think, Honda? Honda reigns? Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think you're right on that one. Honda reigns. Honda reigns over to her. And then we need a big star, man. A big star who the critics like. They don't exist. The critics are nasty these days, man. You know what? Jack Thompson, welcome to the show. We need a critical darling, man. Because people won't see a musical unless it gets like a 9 on the avocado meter, okay? We need money, not Oscar bait. First you get the Oscar, then you get the money, man. Then you get the money. Oh, brother, this is a bomb. You don't know movies like I know movies. How many Best Pictures have you won? How many Best Pictures have you even been nominated for? I've been nominated twice and I won once for Bay the Michael Story, okay? It's $1 million. It's $1 million to have an orchestra. And then we're going to make a movie about us making this movie. And that's going to be even bigger. Check your competition. They move for me. They move for me. I don't move for them. They move for me. We're $6 million in the hole on Zimmer, hands over fist. Come on, show me the money. Show me the money. It's about making money, man. We at least have to be nominated for a Romy. And then we can make a mid-budget movie. 8.5, 8.5, 9.5, 7, 7, Rolling Rock. You mother of whistle-worthy tunes and a wholesome plot. 7. You almost screwed up this avocado meter for me. That's good. It's got crossover appeal. That's big. $5 million open. We'll green light the next movie. Gail Frank handed you the resignation letter. Oh, brother. Okay. BAA, BBB. It's still a B, but it made us 2 milli. We got 13 milli in the bank. This is going to be awards bait because it's going to take It's going to take 11 months to make it. Comes out October, November, 1989. So I'm thinking, okay, I like where your head's at. How about a spy thriller that's rated R? We're going to call this Who Peed the Bed? We're not bankrupting ourselves. Your current home entertainment deal has expired. We're going to go bankrupt, man. This is the year's Gaspar. This is Hans. This is Hans, man. Oh my God. We must have been on the borderline. You're telling me they don't even like Screams in the Shadows, man. The soda meter was 6.9. That's no good. We're going to need some flashbacks in this for it to make sense to the audience. And an orchestral score, please. Okay, this is going to bankrupt us. $2 million for the orchestra? I know, man. What do you need? You need a 40 for an orchestral score to even work. Holy cow. We're swinging for the fences in this one, man. And parkour. I'm all in on Who Peed the Bed. This might be the biggest bomb of all time. No, man. Hang on. Give it a second. Connie, I need you to work your magic on this turd, okay? Connie can't sell mediums. Because you just never had a chance, man. That's a bad sign. That's not good. There's not a bidding war on this one, guys. You know what? Let's not simmer any longer than we have to. I'm going with Untied Artists. They know how to market a spy film. And let's find out in September. I'd rather know in September if we're going out of business than have to wait till December. I can live with that. That's the first review broke my heart, but I can live with that. A 7.2 and a 7.3. This is perfect middle-aged to elderly theater bait, man. That's this one's gonna hurt. I think this one's gonna hurt, man. It has lost us $6 million so far, but there's always home video, man. Stick to small movies. No, I'm gonna wait until we can. What? Film industry braces for new era. DVDs are coming out soon. Romy's nominated, please. Who Peed the Bed? Who Peed the Bed? How we doing here? Dude, we've been making money every year we're in business. I don't need to worry about that. There's people for that. We've been losing money just about every year that we've been in business. You're on a different bread. I'm on a bun that's great. You want me on a burger, but I am on a plate. You're like a bowl of peas. We've gotta make a switch. You're like a mac and cheese, but I'm a fish and chips. I love food. Shake it off, Albertson's version. I don't know about you, but apples are on sale for $2.22 a pound. I'm gonna see us at the checkout if you want more information about that. Say we got bad beans. Yeah, sorry, baked beans. Because you know we got canned beans. Hey! Yeah, that would totally work. We got that boneless, skinless, pink chicken breast. We got that mild Italian sausage, the best. Dude, Taylor Swift grocery store would go crazy. We never run out of limes. We never run out of limes. You got that piss jeans, James Dean. Look in your thighs. What does she say, man? She shouldn't be saying that stuff. She's got a young audience, and also an audience of all ages, because she's very popular. But some of those people are young. She shouldn't be talking about the piss jeans and the James Dean thighs or whatever.